what I'm getting? It's an acoustic guitar.
I thought you were doing. It was another instrumental one.
Alright, chill. I gotta.
I like when.
Bruin Sports Radio and Bruin Streaming Sports is brought to you by C-Spire, Orange Theory Fitness, St. Dominic's, and underwritten by Marquita Bolden, Brian Clark Law Firm, Davis Court Reporting, Davis & Williams PLLC, Paul Oyakino Consulting Equity Plus, BP Electric LLC, Bright Business Solutions, Dora and Daryl Thomas, hey Mom and Dad, the Tice family, Old Town Cleaners, Dwayne Crump Videographer, Mighty Strong Movers, Leonard Protective Service, LLC, Total Healthcare Solutions, Matthew Fairburn, Taylor Wellens, Politz, and Dewey, APLC, Taziki's Mediterranean. This broadcast and webcast is heard exclusively on WJXCLP Jackson, Mississippi Catholic Radio, 107.9 FM, Bruin Football, Bruin Basketball, and Bruin Baseball.
Welcome back, everyone, to Bruin Sports Radio for this exciting matchup between your Lady Bruins and the St. Aloysius Flashes. Alongside Jimmy Thomas, I'm Rains Walker, and we are live on the Bruin News Now YouTube live stream. The girls are off to a fresh win from Tuesday night when they beat Florence 42-37. This puts their record to 6-3 on the year. The Flashes are from Vicksburg, Mississippi, and are looking to win on the road tonight. With the return of our star center, Rain Worsham, we are fully healthy and ready to compete tonight. All right, Jimmy, what do you want to see from the girls?
Well, Rains, last week we had a good, showing of basketball. They played a tough team in Florence, but they battled the whole way. It was a very close game, seeming like they were neck and neck the whole way. It was a very nice ending. It went right down to the live wire, but, this week I want to see, shots being made a little better. Not as many turnovers, and just, a little bit more grit from the girls. It seemed like we got a little lazy here and there, but then again, they work very hard each and every day. Like you said, Rain Worsham's back. This is going to be her third game back from her injury, and I'm just really excited to see us play. I think we're going to do well against these St. Aloysius Flashes. Their mascot, the Flashes.
The Flashes, yes, sir.
But, yeah, man, I'm excited for this game, really.
Yeah, me too. I'm looking to see some high energy. The main thing this year has been, for the girls, has been just play with a lot of energy, and that's why we've been very successful. 6-3. We played a tough schedule, too. Really good opponents. This is our first year being in the MIIS, and I think we've done a really, really good job of adjusting. And Coach Groves has done a wonderful job coaching these girls. A couple of years ago, when Coach Groves wasn't the coach, we were only winning like 1, 2, 3 games. So he stepped into this coaching role and just taken over, and we're thankful to have him. All right, we got about 7 minutes and 40 seconds till the start of the game tonight. So our 3 keys of the game, they're sponsored by Dora and Daryl Thomas, are going to be stay with your identity for number 1. I think sometimes the girls get a little too worked up and they think they can do something that they're not familiar with. I think that's a big part of the game tonight. What do you think the second key is?
Well, the second key of the game for me is Rains, not giving up so much, not giving so many turnovers away. I think that's just an energy killer, especially when you're on a nice little streak there and then you just turn over the ball a couple times in a row. Giving those hot breaks over to the opposing team is never nice. Hopefully some more steals, a little bit more ball control will go a long way, honestly, Rains. And I think that just leads to more scoring and just a more relaxed game rather than always having to be on the opposing team's gut of having to stop them from a bunch of fast breaks and stuff like that.
Yeah, the third key of the game, the third and final key, is going to be to maintain the momentum. This being a home game, we got a lot of a home crowd and a lot of people watching. So once we set the tone early, we need to maintain it and keep it throughout the game to lead us to the win. Our next home game will be against McLaurin on the 17th. That is 2 games away. Actually, our next game is an away game. I forgot who we're playing, but that won't be home. But yeah, McLaurin on the 17th, so save the date for that. Also, we're doing something different. We're actually ending the girls' live stream and then starting a boys' live stream. So at the end of this game, we will shut down the live stream and then start up the boys about 5 minutes later. So stay tuned for that. And all right, so 5 minutes till the start of the game. Jimmy, what you got to say about Coach Grove's job here at St. Joe?
You know, man, we always talk about him saying that he just really changed over this program. Last week, this is the first time I really saw him get out of his chairs that much. You know, usually he's very calm, cool, and collected. You know, staying poised for the girls and giving them motivation just from sitting down. But you know, I saw him up and running down the sideline or court. Excuse me.
Yeah, see, we're still getting off football season. You know what's crazy is our football season ended like a month before, you know, some of the big schools' football season ended.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about, Reigns. You know, it was only like last week that Madison Central beat Germantown to win it all. And I was just thinking, man, geez, it's been such a long time since football ended. And, you know, I'm going to be honest, I do miss football season. It was such a great time for me. And, you know, calling the games with Reigns, it was just very fun.
Yeah, that was a blast. And that was me, Jimmy, Jonas, Landon. That was our first time, our first year. I joined a little later than they did because they're in the class journalism, broadcasting and journalism. But I'm glad to be a part of it, and it's been a ride so far. I'm just kind of mad I didn't join a little earlier, but I definitely enjoyed it. I thought traveling to the different football stadiums was awesome. Honestly, my favorite game calling was probably that Leake County game. Leake Academy, excuse me.
Yeah, that was a good one. Yeah, that was a very fun one for me as well. Just the whole experience of that day was very fun. You know, leading up to it, getting ready for the game, coming back from the game was very fun. Yeah, great memories.
Oh yeah, lots of great memories that I've experienced and I'll keep with me for forever. So next thing I want to talk about is some key players we want to watch out for in this game. Obviously, center Rain Worsham, fully healthy now, coming off what was that injury she had?
I'm not too sure. I think it had to be with like a knee injury, something of that sort. I think it was a leg injury, but you know, she's back now, which is very, very nice. Glad to see her back out there healthy.
Yeah, she's healthy, and you know, she's a really, really good center. Really good fundamentals for her in the paint. And she's tall, about 6 feet tall. Really, really tall center for us. Now, I think the St. Aloysius Flashes have 2 really tall girls as well in the paint. Their forward maybe about 5'11", and their center's about 6 feet as well. So that'll be a challenge for us tonight. Just shout out to Maya Turner giving me a little scouting report. All right, 2 minutes till game time here at St. Joseph Gymnasium in Madison, Mississippi.
Yeah, man. Getting very excited for this game, Reigns.
Yeah, you know, unfortunately we couldn't get on the radio. That's been a little bit of a problem. Not exactly sure what's going on, but you know, setting up all this stuff is really difficult. I wish we could show it to you. Maybe you can see it on the camera, but there's a lot of cords, and you know, last time Mr. Casarino wasn't here, we had to do this all ourselves, and we couldn't get on the live stream, so that kind of explains how hard it is to set up. And,
yeah, that was a very fun time though, in my opinion. You know, trying to do this by ourselves. I've been kind of getting a little used to some of the cords, you know, plugging this into this spot, getting the outlets all together. But then again, like without Mr. Casarino, none of this is possible. So we want to give a big shout out to him.
Oh yeah.
Just even in the class, just trying to push us. He always says that he expects a lot out of us. And these broadcasts mean a lot to us because it's student run, and it gives us the chance to make it our own. Reigns and I, at the beginning of this year, I really didn't see myself calling football games or calling basketball games, but Mr. Castrino brought us in with open arms and just let us have fun, and is always reminding us that this is to have fun. At the end of the day, this is ours, and if you're not having fun, then what's the point?
Exactly. Yeah, I've definitely had fun this year doing basketball. I participated in doing a halftime show for the football team, so that was awesome as well. We're about 30 seconds from game time, and the players are back at the benches waiting for the starting lineups given by Coach McCall, the head baseball coach here at St. Joe.
And Dean of Students.
That's right. So we're thankful for him, as well as Coach Gerard, who's going to be keeping our score tonight. And I believe Brother John, who is the economics and government teacher, and he will be giving the prayer.
Yeah, legendary guy. Brother John is. Big fan of his government class. Today, seniors had the chance of heading down to downtown Jackson.
Yeah.
Got to feed some of the homeless people in that area. Got to help out just with the whole system of getting clothes ready, getting goodie bags ready, full of stuff. It's a very gifting experience being able to give back to the community and being able to help out with them. So yeah, we just want to thank Dr. Kinsey for giving us that opportunity.
Yeah, Shower Power is an organization and that helps, I think, all around Mississippi feed the homeless and give them necessities that they need for just regular things in life, toothpaste, toothbrush, things that we're thankful to have that they don't have, and I think we definitely take things like that for granted.
Yeah, no doubt.
Starting lineups are now going forward for Bruins. You know what? I'm going to try to do something different tonight. I'm going to try to pull up the St. Aloysius roster on Max Preps and use that. I know y'all on the live stream are getting tired of hearing the numbers called, and I am too, so we're going to try to get that up and going.
Yeah, it might be a little confusing that at the beginning, but I think we'll get the hang of it there at the end. So,
your starting lineups tonight are Ainsley D'Alfonso, number 4, Laura Moriarty, number 2, Maya Turner, number 10, Rain Worsham, number 25, also doing the tip-off here in a second, and Chloe Taylor. Winning the tip-off will be the Flashes, and they will have the first possession of the game. Number 15 is the point guard. Past the 5 near side of the court. Back to 4 in the top. Looking for a player. Well guarded by the defense. And a steal for Rain Worsham. Looking to push the ball, get to Ainsley D'Alfonso. Back to Rain Worsham, and she puts up a layup, and it's good as it rolls off the front of the rim.
Yeah, good stuff there by Rain Worsham. Immediately getting in the game, making a big play there, getting 2 points on the board for the Bruins. Redeeming herself from losing that tip-off. So, good play.
Good possession right there. 15 out the ball for the Flashes. Gets a screen. Puts up a shot. No good as it hits off the back of the rim. Rebounded by Rain Worsham. And Maya Turner is wide open for a layup. She cashes in too. Your score is now 4-0 Bruins. First minute of play. 2 for 2 so far in the game for the girls.
Very quick work, Rains. Very quick work.
That's what we like to see. Almost a turnover for the Flashes as they regain possession. Number 4 gets a screen from number 5. Near side of the court, guarded by Maya Turner, and it appears to, it goes off her foot out of bounds, and that's a turnover for the Flashes. D'Alfonso, your point guard tonight. Little 2-3 defense from the Flashes, and a drive from Maya Turner puts up a floater, no good as it hits off the front of the rim, and rebound will go to the Flashes. So 4-0 your score. Far side of the court, number 5 gets it to the post player, puts up shot, no good. And that'll be an offensive foul on the Flashes. First of the game for either team. and it'll be Bruin basketball.
Very, very, very quick play range here to start off. Lots of steals for the Bruins.
Rain Worsham puts up a layup, no good. Gets her own rebound, though. Gets her own miss, excuse me. Chloe Taylor puts up a shot, no good. Rebound, really good rebound by Moriarty in the paint. And Maya Turner drains a three.
Yeah, really good shot there. Seemed like she had two players right in her face and still, drilled that.
Yeah, and I think the player to congratulate there was Laura Moriarty, getting the rebound and finding the open player, getting it to her. And, we see this a lot in basketball. Kind of the second shot off of an offensive rebound goes in a lot. So also that's another big key tonight is offensive rebounds and just dominating the boards.
Yeah, man. Laura Moriarty right there in the paint doing the hard work right there. Her and Rain Worsham are a very good duo as kind of the big men of the team in a way. Working really hard as always. Also
during this timeout, I'll be trying to pull up their roster, St. Aloysius roster, so we can get that going. All right, 7-0 your score for the Bruins. 5:50 remaining, 15 now with the ball for the Flashes. We'll set up the offense. We'll drive to the paint. Put up a shot, no good. Long rebound by number 10, Maya Turner, and Ansley D'Alfonso has the ball pushing up the court. Gets it to Chloe Taylor in the corner, near side, pass to Rain Worsham, top of the key, jump shot off the backboard and good.
Great shot there by Rain Worsham. And also just great teamwork, finding that open man. Bruins have been working really hard tonight, just to start off this game.
Yeah, we're seeing quite a few assists, tonight for the girls, which is what you always love to see. And that will be a jump ball possession error, goes to the Bruins. Really good defense there. I liked, who was that on defense? Was that Moriarty?
I believe so.
Really good defense there early on from Moriarty. And this whole Bruin squad. Maya Turner wide open on the right, or left-hand side. She drains it for three. That's 2 threes now for Maya Turner. And it is now 12-0. Not even halfway done with the first quarter.
Yeah, good look there by Enzo D'Alfonso finding an open Maya Turner. Maya's just continuously getting open.
Yeah, it looks like the girls are in sync so far to start the game, and that'll be another jump ball, but this time it'll go to the Flashes. All right, Jimmy, let's try to pull up this roster. All right, 4, top of the key, passes to 44 near side, back to 5. And it will be stolen away by D'Alfonso. Has one girl to beat. She puts up a shot, and it's good.
Yeah, now I just want to say this. That is the Enzo D'Alfonso that I missed last game. She's, very, very fast, a very physical girl. Getting them steals and running up and down the court like a dang helicopter.
Okay, so the St. Aloysius roster is not pulled up on Max Preps, so we're sorry that we couldn't get you that.
Did they just score?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think they did. It's only on one scoreboard though.
They did score, and Maya Turner puts up another three. Goes off the back of the rim. Really good shot there. We'll let her shoot that shot.
Yeah,
she can make it.
To be honest, I thought it went right in and out, but
yeah, it's unfortunate there. Little hand check for D'Alfonso. Some quick offense early on for the Bruins, scoring 14 points.
Seems to be that Carla Brown and Caitlin Jones will be subbed in for Maya Turner and Laura Moriarty.
That is right. I spoke to Carla Brown earlier today about her game and how it's progressed. She's like, she's that type of player that always thinks, there's something to work on. So we like that aspect about her, and it shows on the court. Near side at the Flashes. 4 puts up a shot, top of the key, off the backboard and no good. And another jump ball possession. This time it'll go to the Bruins. So active hands on defense and jump shots going in early on for the Bruins. 14-2 your score. D'Alfonso now with the ball. Dangerous pass stolen away by the Flashes, and they're pushing and it goes off of, I believe, the Flashes. We'll see.
Yeah, it seems to be that it will be Flasher's ball.
Yeah, Flashes ball. Far side, number 5, looking for a player to get open. Closely guarded by the Bruin defense. Puts up a shot. No good. Airballed. And Chloe Taylor gets the rebound. Gets it to Lane Worsham. Puts up a shot, and it will be a traveling violation. Just took a little extra step, and the ref caught onto that, and unfortunate call there for Rain Worsham.
It's been a very clean game so far, Rains. How many fouls? Only 2 for both teams.
Yeah,
One
only
each.
2. Yeah, really clean game so far. Another steal, near steal for the Bruin defense, and it will just be a reaching foul.
We see Ansley D'Alfonso fall again.
Well, she's aggressive tonight, wanting to scrap for that ball. That's what you like to see.
Yes, sir.
All right, some more really good defense, and I believe that's another foul on D'Alfonso. Excuse me, an offensive foul. Yeah.
It seems to be that this Bruin defense is just, playing like just far ahead of this St. Aloysius Chargers team.
Yeah, it's clear what Coach Grove's game plan was on defense. Close guard and steal the ball away, as the Flashes actually get a steal meanwhile, and almost losing the ball. Puts up a shot, no good, and fighting for the ball on the ground near side of the court, picked up by the Flashes. Oh, number 5 dropped it, and it's stolen away for the Bruins, and a reaching foul on number 5, and that'll get the crowd fired up.
Yeah, we want to give a shout out to our student section. Bring all the energy. Usually led by Christopher Watson. He did not make an appearance tonight, but
also our teachers, including Miss Muse.
Yeah, we want to thank her
for showing up tonight and cheering on the Bruins. Chloe Taylor puts up a 3, no good. Rebounded by the Flashes. But, the first key, was maintaining momentum, and I think we've done that. A little cold stretch here, scoring as D'Alfonso puts up a layup, and it's good. And the and one blocking foul. So she'll head to the free throw line and shoot an extra.
Great stuff tonight here by Ansley D'Alfonso. Such a big leader of this team, working very hard, putting up shots. Got a few steals under her belt at the moment. The score is 16-2.
Some subs came in the ball game.
Timeout taken.
Starting lineup back in. Turner, and actually, Laura Moriarty is coming in for, I believe, Caitlin Jones.
Coach Groves has been, seems very calm. Probably happy inside. Not really showing much of emotion. That's the thing about Coach Groves. They could be winning by 40, or they could be losing by 40. He's usually the same type of guy. He will get animated here and there, but at the same time, he keeps himself, relaxed, and he just lets his girls play. Gives them the words of encouragement that they need. He just does so well coaching, man. And for it being his second year, and this team to have just grown so much and gotten so much better. It's really nice to see.
Oh yeah, I mean, we basically had the same team last year, which is important. Getting more chemistry with the players as D'Alfonso misses the free throw, but that chemistry part of it's really important. Just gaining that friendship and chemistry, and we've done that, and it's clear on the court. Another steal for the Bruin defense, and they're pushing the ball up as Caitlin Jones puts up a layup, no good. Offensive rebound by Carla Brown there, and she finds was wide open, a deflected pass though. Maya Turner, and gets it to Caitlin Jones, and she drains the 3 from the far side corner. Score will now be, well, I guess her foot was on the line, so that'll just be a 2.
Sorry, step on it maybe just a tad.
Yeah. Flashes, puts up layup, no good, as it goes over the backboard.
Over the backboard, kind of a misaimed shot there.
It's a little too strong.
Yeah, put a little too much pepper on that shot, but
D'Alfonso now. Gets his Zamar back to D'Alfonso. And Caitlin Jones will take it. Pull up a 8-foot jumper, no good. Rebounded, though.
Want to say that Laura Moriarty has been checked in for Chloe Taylor.
And earlier, it looked like a foul, actually, on the flashes, but they didn't call it as it goes off D'Alfonso's fingertips. So it'll be Flash's ball. Almost a near steal, and really good defense for Moriarty on the near side of the court.
Also want to say, usually we see Mackenzie Ward, the 8th grader, checking in right at the start of the game, but has not been in. And here we see a fast break by Anzi D'Alfonso, puts up a layup, and it will be good.
Another steal for the defense. I mean, and that's not the last time we'll say that. I mean, that's got to be at least the 5th steal we've had in this game. Really active on defense, and almost another one there as the Flashes pull up a jumper, no good. Rebounded by Carla Brown, and a steal for the Flashes. And you'll get a blocking foul on Carla Brown. So 2 free throws coming up, sponsored by Dwayne Crump, videographer.
Dwayne Crump, such a very good guy. Probably filming something for ESPN right now. Never know.
True, very true.
But just want to say, Rains, for what I've been seeing, this Bruin team has just been, been playing so much better than this Flashers team. I don't want to put them down in any way. It's just, dang, they saw that close game against Florence, and they just, wanted to come out here and just play good girl Bruin basketball, Yeah,
and this is just a testament to how strong our team is and how Coach Groves, prepares these girls with only a couple days to work with. The Florence game being on Tuesday of this week. Not a lot of preparation, but, he's done a really good job so far. Just the first quarter, and we have 20 points. I think that's the highest, we've had in the first quarter this year for the girls. So that's exciting.
Oh, yeah, man. They got rolling, and the foot hasn't been off the gas since,
A little clock issue. It said 4 seconds left, and they're trying to get that figured out right now. I believe there's about 30. I'm not sure, but they're working on that right now.
Yeah, a little bit of technical difficulties.
And once again, we're sorry for not being able to go on the radio. It's not really something we can pick and choose every week. It's how the computer is. Sometimes when it works, it's great, and when it doesn't work, it's frustrating.
Yeah. And that's something we kind of dealt with, during the football season. As we couldn't, not all the games we got on the radio. Some of them we did, but this isn't a perfect system. We're working on that, hopefully to be perfect. I think by next year, we'll just be perfected.
Yeah, a good Christmas gift. Really good Christmas gift. I'm not dissing any of this equipment. Would be some new mics.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind some new mics. Maybe new computer, new computer, some new wires maybe.
It's not like this stuff costs $5,000 or anything.
No, I doubt that. Maybe Santa can give it to us for free, or some nice donations from the Bruin family. How about that, guys? Huh?
Yeah, the Bruin family donations. I believe the Angel Tree is going on right now.
Yeah, we should put the Bruin broadcasting team on there. Maybe someone will pick us.
That would be funny. Angel Tree, though, is a great thing we do every year close to Christmas time. Every body on the, I believe the National Honor Society, they come and they pick a name off the tree, and they'll be shopping for them for Christmas. It's somebody that doesn't have a lot, maybe homeless, and just wants to have a Christmas for their family.
Also, just want to say, Canned Food Drive was a huge success for the Bruins.
We knocked it out of the park. 10,000 and I believe 200 cans.
Yeah, the goal originally was just 7,500, and that just got accomplished and more.
Got demolished, and we're happy. All of us wanted to chip in a little bit. Some people went extreme and brought about 500 cans in. Flashes put up a layup, no good, and Chloe Taylor gets the rebound, looking to push. Maya Turner in the lane, no good. It will maintain possession, though, with the Bruins.
Reigns, is it just me, or I haven't been seeing many subs for the Flashers? It's kind of been the same core 5 the whole game.
Yeah, and when you look at their bench, they have like 10 players. They have 10 players on the bench or so right now. I don't know. Maybe they're all younger or something.
Yeah, most likely. I don't know, Reigns. That's kind of something I want to talk about earlier. Is just the depth. It might look like they have a lot more, but it's just, I guess it just runs down to skill maybe. But I don't know.
Chloe Taylor making the first free throw and misses the second. Score is 21-2 now. Start of the second quarter. Flashes far side, puts up a shot. No good, and another rebound for Chloe Taylor. Pulls back, puts up a 3, and will get almost fouled in a bank shot 3 for her. I'm surprised it wasn't a foul, but hey, we'll take a 3 all day long.
Yeah, look, I thought it would be something of like an and one or something, going in. Very nice shot, though.
Another rebound for Chloe Taylor. Shoot, she's got probably, 5 or 6 rebounds in the game. We'll go over to Coach Gerard and get the stats for halftime before we interview Jennings Kimbrell.
Yeah, Jennings Kimbrell will be our halftime interviewee. Kind of had trouble there picking an interviewee for halftime last week, and Landon and I did, but Reigns and I, we got that settled very fast.
Yeah, the first time we did it, I did both halftimes, and then the next time we alternated. This time he's going to be taking over both halftimes. As Chloe Taylor takes a little heat check 3 from the corner, no good.
Yeah, Reigns Walker, doing the hard job on the first broadcast. I think, to be honest, I think that first one was probably one of our best broadcasts. It was a nice win from both teams. Very dominant win. It was like 70-something to like.
Oh yeah, that was a great game. I love calling that game.
Yeah, that was fun. Hopefully we see something of that sort. As we see number 30, Mackenzie Ward, finally get in as she tips a pass.
And Moriarty now loses the handle, but really good steal. Nonetheless, a turnover there for her, but she gets the steal, pushes the ball up. And that's just what you like to see. Convert those points. Those points off turnovers is a big stat. Hopefully we dominated that actually the first game. We had at least 30 points off turnovers that first game as the Flashes make their second shot of the game. Score is 24-4. Yeah, like you're saying, the Flashes, you don't see a lot of movement on the bench. And I think this is about the same starting lineup they've had since the beginning of the game. No good for Chloe Taylor. The Flashes get the rebound.
Yeah, it seems to me that the Flashes are kind of moving at a slower pace than the Bruins. So,
Well, I don't know, man. It almost looked like a travel. I don't know what that was, but they're going to count the basket.
Yeah, it'll count.
We got a little bit of a football score here. Two field goals, 3 touchdowns, and another field goal.
Yeah, missed field goal there for the Flashers, or could be 2 made field goals. You never know. And, yeah, we miss football, ladies and gentlemen. We really do.
Oh, yeah. I definitely miss it. But I'm glad Mississippi State made it to a bowl game. Before the year, I thought they were only going to win about 5 games.
Yeah, State had a great year being led by the very, very good, very, very accurate, very, very competitive quarterback in Will Rogers.
In the Pirate, Mike Leach.
Yeah, the Pirate Mike Leach. Also want to give shout out to the Ole Miss Rebels, making it to the All-State Sugar Bowl. Last time we were there, they were led by Coach Hugh Freeze. Since then, hadn't been to a bowl since last year, led by Lane Kiffin. So,
Laura Moriarty in and out on her jump shot, really good though.
Yeah, nice shot there. Good look.
Yeah. I hate those in and outs, man. I remember just playing a little basketball in the backyard. I hated those in and out as Moriarty gets another steal, pulls it back smartly, and taken away by the Flashes. And they're looking to push the ball up. Puts up a shot, no good. Rebounded by Taylor. As a girl takes it herself and gets fouled, and she will shoot 2 free throws. She had Mackenzie Ward wide open on the right, but she just decided to take it herself and get the easy foul.
Yeah. These free throws are brought to you by Dwayne Crum Videographer, best videographer west of the Mississippi and east.
And the previous three-pointer, backboard three-pointer by Chloe Taylor we saw earlier is sponsored by the Tice family. And she goes 1 for 2 from the line.
Also want to give a quick shout out to Davis and Williams PLLC for sponsoring our first period of play. And this second period is sponsored by Bright Business Solutions. As we see Laura Moriarty and number 4 of the Lady Flashes get tangled up there.
Yeah. And the Bruins are in bonus, so they will shoot free throws. A lot of fouls so far on the the Flashes, 8 team fouls. And the second on number 4. This is the free throw, but put back by Chloe Taylor, no good. And a missed opportunity there for the Bruins. Nonetheless, though, 25-6 your score. 4.5 minutes left. Very pleased with what I've seen so far.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. Me as well. Just great basketball. Good, fast, competitive basketball. And we see another steal there for the Bruins, and it being Bruin possession now.
Loose ball foul on the Flashes. And free throws coming up for the Bruins. Carla Brown checking in for Moriarty. Moriarty's done a great job this season, being real active on defense. More of a defensive player, just really good down low, getting rebounds for us, and taking the ball away up at the top of the key. She can do whatever she wants on the defensive side, and we've seen her get better over this year on the jump shot. She can knock down that mid-range very well, so we're glad to see her getting better and better. It's Carla Brown made the first, second one coming up, and it is also, Mackenzie Ward goes 2 for 2 from the free throw line.
Great player in Mackenzie Ward, only an 8th grader. Can't stress that enough.
Yeah, that's crazy. She's awesome. She looks like a senior out there.
Yeah, she looks a lot older than an 8th grader when she plays, I will say. Got that skill set of, like you said, Rain's a senior.
Missed layup for the Flashes, and Chloe Taylor takes advantage of that and makes a layup herself.
Yeah, Chloe Taylor's been putting in some work this second period of play.
We get a travel on 44. And that will bring in some more subs for the Bruins as Ainsley D'Alfonso checks in for Maya Turner and Caitlin Jones.
Still no movement from that Flashers bench.
Yeah. Same starting lineup. This is weird.
Yeah, they seem pretty gassed.
Coach of the Flashes is Anthony Lumpkin.
There'll be a traveling call on number 30, Mackenzie Ward.
You see Coach Groves over there talking to his players during the break. But remember, stay tuned now for the boys game coming up. We were supposed to start at 6, actually, was the girls' starting time, but running a little bit behind. Boys game took a little longer than expected. Nonetheless, though, got that dub for JV.
Also want to say that if anyone is listening to this and would like to watch a movie right now, maybe Elf, the Bruin-thon committee will be hosting a live showing of the Elf movie in the St. Joseph Auditorium. So, yeah, it'll be for a good cause. All money made will be thrown into donations. So if you do want to watch that movie, if you have not already seen it, go ahead.
Oh, yeah. Elf, I think everybody's seen that movie.
Yeah, maybe once or twice. But if you want to see it for like a 5th time, 6th time, 7th time, 8th time, 9th time, 10th
If
time.
I wanted to go and watch it for my millionth time, I'd go. But
Yeah. But if you don't, stay tuned in or come to the game if you want to. The boys game will be coming after this. The live stream will be ended like Rain said. So stick around and wait for that.
And I believe we actually had a sub change for the Flashes. I'm not exactly sure who came in. Looks like 4 came out. Or not 4. I can't see the number. I think it's 0. Mackenzie Ward getting the loose ball and a reach-in foul for the Flashes, and she will shoot 2 free throws. The 10th team foul on the Flashes. That's a lot, and I think that's why the coach subbed out one of her players. She was getting into foul trouble. That's another thing. I think it's 5 fouls. 5 fouls, and you come out of the ball game for high school. Is it 5 for high school?
Dang, I guess it is. Wait, so number 15 is done for the night?
No. Coach just subbed her out for, I'm guessing, playing time in the second half.
Yeah, short amount of time. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our first year in the MAIS, and we are still trying to get the kinks of it.
Yeah, that's right. Dangerous pass for Flashes, and almost saved, not quite, stolen by Jones. And good passing by Mackenzie Ward. No good on the layup, though, by Rain Worsham.
Yeah, great ball movement. I can't stress that enough. That was a great play there.
Yeah, by Mackenzie Ward, and she's only an 8th grader, but she shows the ability to really control the ball. Really good playmaking ability as well as the Flashes turn the ball over once again.
But yeah, just great basketball so far. It's 31-6 score right before halftime. And stick around for my halftime interview with Jennings, the man, Kimbrell.
That will be in just under 3 minutes. Turnover by the Bruins. And number 23 for the Flashes will get the ball coming up.
You can't do that. Can't do that. What? She went like this, and that was like a penalty. Or foul, excuse me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh. Weird.
I don't know. I don't know if that's illegal. I guess it is.
Yeah. I'm not totally sure what you're talking about, but I'm going along with it.
No, I saw it. I don't know. Well, you can. Okay, steal there by Carla Brown.
Another steal for the Bruin defense. Different player this time, Carla Brown. And tripped up by number 4. And I believe that's going to be her 3rd foul, if I'm not mistaken. And some more free throws coming up. Yeah, that's her 3rd foul. We're very sorry that the scoreboard is extremely small at the bottom left corner. There's not much we can do about that.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that is something else that we're going to try to work on to, enhance some of the viewing. But the play-by-play camera is something very nice. Watches the ball the whole time, and it takes a lot of stress off of some of the cameramen that we could have, like Trey Compretta. Did good for the broadcast ourselves. Rains also did camera work himself, but we'd rather have Rains talking with me.
Oh yeah, I love that. But it'd be nice to get some other people, especially some younger guys, some experience on the broadcast. Chloe Taylor squares up for 3, no good, and rebounded by the Flashes, and they're pushing the ball and blocked by Chloe Taylor. Stolen by Carla Brown, but we'll get a travel on Brown, and it will go right back to the Flashes. I'm kind of tempted to say the Flashers for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah, flashes. Probably just want to stick with Flashes, to be honest.
Yeah.
But good fast break there for Laura Moriarty. Does not end up as anything. 2 minutes and 5 seconds left in this second period play. But nevertheless, also want to give shout out to our new state-of-the-art table.
Oh yeah, that's amazing. Y'all can't see it from y'all's point of view, but we got
nice advertising table.
Yeah, advertising table. Diatech, one of our sponsors, and St. Dominic's. Chloe Taylor with the nifty footwork. No good on the layup. And we'll get a foul on the Bruins. 5th team foul. The first on number 3, Chloe Taylor. Flashes now with the ball. Running their offense, number 11, looking for a player. Nobody open, stolen by Moriarty. She's dribbling down, has a girl, Chloe Taylor, and it gets away from her, but gets the ball back, and Maya Turner will square up. Wide open, Caitlin Jones puts up a 3, no good as it goes off the back of the ring, rebounded by the Flashes, and they will get back on offense quickly with nearing a minute to play before halftime.
Yeah, great shot there by Caitlin Jones. Just did not fall the way that she wanted it to.
And some bounces off the rim for 23 of the Flashes. Offensive rebound, though, nonetheless for them. 11 on the far side with the ball. Now 33. Some more really good defense, not allowing any lanes to be open. Shutting down every lane, every screen. You like what you're seeing. Almost a backcourt violation.
Yeah, very close to being a backcourt violation. Good steal there by Caitlin, just bowling out of bounds.
Yeah, almost a steal. You know, if the court was stretched out a little longer, that would have been a steal, but, no, that's not the case. As the Flashes drive, no good on the layup. And we'll get another foul on the Flashes. That will be foul number 5 now.
Yeah, that's a lot more than probably the most I've seen from a visiting team coming here.
That is like that is so many fouls. 11 in the first half. That's the second on that player.
Yeah. One player getting fouled out, but 31 seconds left in this first half of play. First shot does not fall. Second does for Caitlin Jones.
They forgot to put the 11th foul up on the scoreboard, but there is 11 team fouls on the Flashes. 33-6 your score with 21 seconds left, and Flashes put up a 3, no good. Rebounded, though, by the Flashes, but they step out of bounds, and with 15 seconds left, the Bruins will have, I believe, the last possession of the first half. Let's see what they dial up here. Caitlin Jones gets it to Moriarty in the paint, puts up a jump shot, and it is good. A little Dr. J hook shot in the paint, looking like Moriarty. And that will be the end of the first half, 35-6 your score. Stay tuned. Jimmy Thomas will be giving the halftime show with Jennings Kimbrell.
Yeah, Jennings Kimbrell, I believe he's making his way over here.
Momentarily, though. What a great first half. 35-6 your score. More of a football score than a basketball score. We love what we saw. Good passing. You saw lots of assists, lots of points off turnovers. Just a lot of good things from the Bruins. And, only 5 team fouls. Our players stayed within themselves. And I think a big thing was Chloe Taylor only having 1 foul in the first half. Our star player, played really good in this game so far. Really active on defense, stealing the ball nearly every other play for the Flashes is what it feels like to me. As we'll be waiting for Jennings Kimbrell.
I don't know, dude might have just dipped out. I don't know.
May have forgotten about it, but
yeah, it's all good. Sorry to interrupt you. Just like you were saying, lots of good steals. It just feels like this Bruin squad is playing on a whole nother level against the Flashes. Just really good ball movement. Like we said, we saw some really nice plays. Some of them not falling for points, but nevertheless, just great looks here and there. Great shots. Maya Turner having like 3 threes in the first period. Chloe Taylor having some great plays. Ainsley D'Alfonso going in with nice layups, good steals, ending in fast breaks. but just good overall basketball.
Yeah, and you're seeing the bench players as well. Caitlin Jones and Mackenzie Ward making good plays on defense and offense. As Jonas Goss comes over here, a member of the football broadcasting team this year, brings back my Santa hat. Thank you, sir, for doing that. Would you like to talk?
Yeah, would you like to be on the halftime show? Would you like to be on the halftime show?
Can I interview you?
Give him the mic. Give him the mic. Let the man talk.
I just want to say thank you for everybody watching the Basketball Lives and supporting us this season. If some of you listened during football season, I was doing play-by-play in the games with Jimmy, Raines, and Connor. And I just want to know I'll be back. I will let everyone know I'll be back during baseball season. But, yeah, just trying to enjoy this basketball season and steadily improve.
Thank you, Jonas Goss, our main man, senior basketball player. Very, very clutch guy for the Bruins. Very hard worker. Very good player.
Yeah, we thank him for everything he does for the basketball team. Just a really good guy overall. Does well in the classroom as well as on the court. Part of the starting lineup. So we'll see him tonight for the boys game at, I guess it'll start at about 7:15 right now. The girls game was supposed to end at 7:30, but I mean we're 5 minutes away from the start of the third, so it'll be a little later, a late night for the Bruin broadcasting team. But we're glad to do this. It's really fun for me, for Jimmy as well. All right, so in the meantime, no halftime show, but
I guess not, man.
We'll talk about. Let me ask. I'm gonna ask Mr. Casarino if he wants to join us.
Mr. Casarino, would you like to be on the halftime show?
Well, I guess I'm like.
Mr. Casarino, how are you doing?
I am doing fine. It is the end of the last week of classes. Exams are next week. Christmas break is coming up. I think it's time for a lot of folks are ready to take a break from school. And you?
Yep. And what are you seeing over there for the girls tonight? 35-6. Pretty dominating.
It's been par for the course for the girls this year so far, from what I've seen. They're obviously a well-coached team. Coach Groves has done an amazing job over here since he's taken over the girls program. And, last year they won district, and the sky's the limit for this team. I think they've got a pretty good season ahead of them.
Yeah, we're glad to have them. I'll be handing the mic over to Jimmy Thomas as he says a few words.
Like Mr. Casarino said, last week before Christmas break, broadcast has gone up today. JV Bruin BNN, very, very, very good showing today for the JV squad. Mr. Casarino, how do you feel about the younger kids, getting ready for the varsity level of BNN and just trying to learn the ropes and anchoring and editing? How do you think that's looking so far for them?
Well, you brought up today's JV edition of Bruin News Now. It came out on YouTube. If you're watching or listening to this live webcast, live stream of the basketball game, you really ought to check out the JV edition of Bruin News Now. It came out today. I've been teaching 7th grade middle school journalism, which is a rotation class. I have a group of kids every 9 weeks, and they get a crash course in journalism, and they end up producing their own Bruin News Now edition by the end of the quarter. I've been doing that now for about 4 years, and I think this has been the best edition of JV Bruin News Now that I've seen since I've been doing this. This is a real sharp group of kids. Did a great job anchoring a couple of really good stories. It's just a very strong newscast to wrap up this semester. Y'all have your own edition coming out next week. On Thursday, I believe, is when we're scheduled to put the final one of the regular broadcast class up on YouTube.
Should be a good one, ladies and gentlemen. It was very fun for me making that promo video for the canned food drive with Coach Gerard. Obviously, we'll have to make another edition of him getting Hulk the Boulder Savage back on. But as the time winds down in this halftime show, I just want to say Mr. Castrino does a lot with us in the classroom, and he expects a lot from us. And, you know, this is my first and last year being able to join your class. I wish I would have joined it a while back, but it's just the broadcasting class really helps you out for the future. You know, teaches you a lot of things that are going to help you in the real world in college. Mr. Kessler, what are some things that, you know, this class, you know, helps you in the real world? Excuse me, kind of sounds a little bad.
What are some things?
Yeah, what are some things?
I think you've seen it already. I mean, yeah, and you've already said it. I think that if there's one regret I have, it's that you and a couple of the other folks are here for just 1 year. You could have done a heck of a lot more. I need to let you get back to this broadcast. Yeah. I'm going to turn it over to James and Raines to take over the second half of the game.
A quicker intermission than usual. Didn't expect it to start that early, but they come out and ready to play. Flashes have the ball on the near side. Tipped out of bounds by the Bruins. You know, once again, we want to say a big thanks to Mr. Casarino. He really, I mean, he's the centerpiece of this Bruin broadcasting journalism team. Very happy to have him. Turner charge called, and ball will go back to the Flashes.
Nice fast break there, though. We'll say, not nice plays, good stuff. Raines, I'm gonna be honest. I've been looking at this video board over there for the ads. Dippin' Dots looks really good right now.
Ooh, I'm hungry right now. I could use some nachos.
Some nachos.
Shot no good for Turner in the corner, or excuse me, what am I talking about? The Flashes. Bruins on defense, and a jump shot put up by the Flashes, no good. Another foul will be called on the Flashes. So that will be Bruin basketball. I'm going to be keeping up with these total fouls for the game. That's the 12th foul on the Flashes so far for the game.
Probably making a world record, huh, Raines?
It's getting there. I mean, you know, a lot of turnovers. Haven't really seen this in a while, actually. Turner squares up for three, no good. Rebounded, though, in the paint by Worsham. Puts up a shot, no good. And Chloe Taylor being Chloe Taylor and getting offensive rebounds and getting fouled as well, so she will shoot 2 free throws. Also, I want to say another thing. I know it's our voices are kind of behind the video a little bit. I think there's like a 3-second delay, actually, or 1 or 2 second delay. I'm not sure how to fix that, but we're sorry that you have to hear and see that.
Yeah, we apologize for that, ladies and gentlemen. Something that we're also trying to work on. Raines, obviously, we're not seeing much, movement. We don't really see much movement from the Flashes bench, Lady Flashes bench. Excuse me. I think the person that is moving the most is their head coach. I've been seeing her walking up and down the court. But
that's right. Not a lot of subs so far. I think only 2 subs. And the Flashes make a 3 off the backboard on the far side of the court. And that's their 9th point of the ball game. Crowd got up for that, too. St. Aloysius being from Vicksburg, as the 3 is in and out by Chloe Taylor, them being from Vicksburg, which is about 2 hours away, I think, from Madison, that's quite a trip for the fans. Or maybe an hour, actually. Ooh, Maya Turner with a Euro step. No good on the layup.
Yeah, good look there. Good try.
Excuse me, not a Euro step. That was just a fake. That was a nasty fake there by Maya Turner. We'll get a foul on the Bruins on the play. 37-9 your score in the game. Number 4 with the ball top of the key, guarded by Moriarty. Back to 44 in the corner. 4 now. Again, picked up her dribble, and that will be a up and down call on the Flashes.
Yeah. Kind of some dead air there for a second. Up and down for the Flashes. Bruin ball. Dangerous pass there by Laura Moriarty. Trying to get over to Ainsley Dilfonso on the far side.
Just not just totally smart, but as you see, Maya Turner, great pass to Chloe Taylor in the paint, no good on the layup. We've seen that quite a bit actually. Really good passes on fast breaks, just not able to convert and score. But if we had been converting on all those layups, we'd see 50+ points right now. Flashes though, get the ball back. Quick hand check on D'Alfonso, far side of the court.
Quick hand check, like you said, Rains. Just a quick hand check, like you said, Rains.
And that's actually her 3rd foul of the game. And no movement on the bench. Coach Graves going to leave her in the game. Air ball, little 2-point jump shot, no good for the Flashes. And fighting for the rebound is Chloe Taylor, and the ball will go to the Bruins. First half, great defense. We're seeing more good defense so far. I mean, the only point we gave up was a bailout backboard 3 for the Flashes. When you see that happen, you just got to keep going. There's nothing you can do about that. Those are really another good possession for the Bruin offense, just unable to convert, but some more good offensive rebounds. I'll be curious to see what the total rebound is. Total rebounds are for the game after.
Also, I want to say, really nice pass there by Ainsley D'Alfonso. She looked like she threaded the needle there.
Jonas Goss passing by. I'm sure you can see him on the camera. Big contributor. He spoke on halftime earlier. And a 3 from the top of the key. Left her open, and she took the shot and drained it. And it's now a 25-point ball game, 37-12. Another dangerous pass there. It will stay with the Bruins, though. You know what's crazy is high school, we don't have shot clock. And I've kind of never understood that. That's kind of a big part of basketball because, let's say there was 20 seconds to start out with. There would be like 10 now off of that deflection. And that's a big thing that players in college think about. I don't know why we don't have that in high school, but I guess I got to respect whoever created the rules, whoever handles the rules for the MAIS. Turnover by the Bruins, and Flashes pass the ball up to a 4 for the Flashes, and another backboard jump shot for the Flashes. That's weird. We've seen a lot of backboard shots for them.
Yeah, getting a little help from that backboard. Always your best friend sometimes. But
and a little bobble for Mackenzie Ward as it goes out of bounds, and a quick turnover there. And Coach Groves is not happy over there.
Yeah, giving him an earful. It seems to be that the Bruins have kind of just let off the gas a little bit here in the 3rd period. Maybe getting a little tired from running up and down the court so much, to be honest. But
up by 23. You see this a lot too. Kind of letting off the gas, like Jimmy said, a little bit. But I think Coach Groves is over there talking to the players about that right now. Keeping the foot on the gas. Seeing what you need to work on and what this team can be. Tonight's the first district game. St. Al from Vicksburg. My mom actually went to high school she went to high school at St. Aloysius, which is pretty cool. She was a flashette on the dance team. D'Alfonso will be charged with a charging call. Charged with a charge.
Charged with the charging call on a charging call with the charge.
Charger. 13 pulls the ball back out. 15 now, and we get an illegal screen set by number 4, and I think that's her 4th foul.
Yeah, that was a. You could just see the illegality of that screen, because it was illegal.
Yeah, she just took that extra step. Didn't quite get set up in the first place. I think that's why it wasn't a moving screen, actually, as you see Carla Brown drain a 2-point jump shot in the far side corner.
Great shot by
for
her.
the 39th point, and another steal by Carla Brown. Good pass to Caitlin Jones over there. Smartly pulls it back out. Passes to wide open Chloe Taylor. Misses the 3, though. And Bruins have it back. Wide open layup for Carla Brown, and lays it in for 2.
Carla on a nice 2-point streak there. Good stuff for her. Scores now 41-14. Kind of reverse psychology there. 41-14.
Yeah, I know. It's funny. Also, another football score, You see the Bruins have scored all touchdowns and just missed the extra point, sadly, as the Flashes are perfect on PATs, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah. Now that they made their field goals this time, PATs, excuse me. But yeah, I don't know.
Chloe Taylor left open for 3. Decides not to shoot it. Gets it to Jones in the corner. Carla Brown now left wide open for the layup, and
3 straight scoring drives by Carla Brown. Good job by her.
Yeah, they just let her have that. Decided, hey, Carla's too good. I'm not going to guard her. And another turnover. And we have a sub for the Bruins. Laura Moriarty coming in for Rain Worsham. Chloe Taylor now with the point. And we got a double dribble on Chloe Taylor. Just a little hesitant there. A quick call from the ref. Mackenzie Ward guarding 15. Good defense all game for the Bruins. 15 with a drive, puts up a shot, no good. Offensive rebound there for 13 in the paint. And we'll get a foul on Moriarty as she was fighting for the ball. Or no, we'll get an offensive foul. Okay, so
Bruin ball.
One ref said offensive foul. One ref said defensive foul. So they got that cleared up and ready to go. Chloe Taylor gets fouled. She will shoot 2 free throws.
This is like the first free throw I've seen in quite some time, Reigns. Yeah. Good job by Chloe Taylor to sell that. We see Laura Moriarty checking back in. Has Laura Moriarty checked back out? It seemed like she was something might have been wrong. She was holding her face kind of.
Yeah. I think when they were fighting for the ball earlier in the first half, she may have gotten hit.
Poked, something like that, poked in the eye.
Taylor made the first, and she will make the second as well. 45-14. Flashes now trying to get something going with under a minute to play in the third quarter. Not a lot of offense from them tonight. They get the layup, though, as I was saying that, for their 16th point. Little up and under drive off the backboard.
Good ball movement.
Really good ball movement. Finds wide open Chloe Taylor, just a little long on the 3. Fighting for the rebound once again is Moriarty. And they'll call a foul on her as well. But we'd love to see that, fighting for the rebound. All our players really are aggressive when the ball is on the floor. Only 15 seconds remaining. Bruins have the ball. Taylor with the drive. In the paint, gets fouled. She'll shoot 2.
She will shoot 2.
That's 5 team fouls for both teams here in the third period. That is sponsored by Mighty Strong Movers.
Mighty Strong Movers, always sponsoring the Mighty Strong Fouls. But
that was good there, Jimmy. I like that.
yeah, came up with it on the spot.
Man, I'm so hungry right now.
I'm gonna go get some goodies after this, and I'm gonna bring some back to us.
Yeah. You got that after this third quarter? I'll take over. You know, we're good.
Yeah, I got you. I'll get some Dippin' Dots for me, maybe nachos for my boy Reigns.
Yes, sir. Oh no, I'll get the popcorn. The popcorn's excellent.
I'll pay. Don't worry about it. You just chill here. I got you.
All right. 4.7 seconds left. Goes off the Bruins, and we'll see what Flashes dial up. 20 puts up a shot, left it short, no good.
Blocking
and a foul with 7/10 of a second left. So Flashes will shoot 2 free throws, and I'm sure Coach Grove's not happy about that with only, like I said, 7/10 of a second left. Little quick foul, and she makes the first.
This is like the first couple of free throws I've seen the Flashes, get.
Yeah, I think it's like their 6th free throw that they've taken so far.
All right. I'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. And Reigns will take over. I'm not leaving, just getting some supplies.
Just momentarily get some food for us. Bruin broadcasting team, led by Jimmy and I. We're really happy to be doing this. 47-18 your score into the third quarter. All around really good basketball, offense and defense for the Bruins. We really shut the Flashes down. Like we've been doing all year. 6-3, like I said, on the year. Coach Grove's got this team going, and I'm excited to see what we're going to be doing for district and state. "20 seconds before we are starting the fourth. Your fourth quarter will be sponsored by Leonard Protected Service, LLC. Oh, and another thing, the table that's on the far side that Coach Gerard and Coach McCall and Brother John are sitting at, it has a light screen on it that shows the other sponsors like Diatech and St. Dominic's, Dippin' Dots, and Adidas. And that's pretty cool. That's an addition we have this year. Just upgrading things and making the gym more attractive. Start of the third quarter now. Turnover for the Bruins. As you see, Alan Teague getting warmed up, ready to go. And the Flashes get a quick 2. 47-20 your score. D'Alfonso running the point. Runs the offense. Running the offense well tonight is D'Alfonso. Finds Worsham in the paint. And she'll get fouled. Or actually, never mind. She'll step out of bounds, and it will go back to the Flashes. Jimmy returning with some popcorn and nachos. Popcorn for me. So I'll be chewing on that a little bit. And active hands by Mackenzie Ward. And we have the ball. D'Alfonso now finds overshot. Rain Worsham. And it'll be a turnover. Excuse me, I'm sorry if you hear any eating noises. I'm very hungry. Try to be as quiet as possible, and call the game. I got Bodie Agnew sitting next to me. A senior here at St. Joe, also plays baseball. Very good baseball player. Excuse me, I meant to say really good basketball player, not pretty good. He's really good. More really good defense for the Bruins. Jimmy's spilling these Dippin' Dots everywhere, bro. A little strong on the layup for the Flashes, and the Bruins have Mackenzie Ward open. Gets it to Maya Turner, wide open three, no good. And they'll go right back to the Flashes. Look at this guy, Jimmy. Dripping everything.
Hold up.
Jimmy Thomas will get back on the air.
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, had to get the goodies from my boy.
And Jimmy Thomas, one of the few times he's done this year, he will be running play-by-play for a little bit while I eat some popcorn.
Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. Zansley DeAlfonso gets the ball back in by Maya Turner. She takes it past midcourt, looking for a play. Gets it over to Maya. Maya gets it over to Laura. Laura shakes her man off, goes up for a layup, in. Easy two for the Bruins. Scores now 49-20. 5 minutes, 55 seconds left in this fourth period of play. Very solid game of basketball so far by the Bruins. And it will also be an and one by Laura. Takes the free throws. And first one will be no good. Flashes take it over to Bruin territory. It'll be a traveling call on them. So it will be Bruin possession right back. Bruins have had possession most of this game. Only a couple steals, only a couple fouls will ended up in Flash's ball. And there will be a bonus on both sides.
Yeah, 7 fouls each for the second half. And I believe that's 18 total fouls for the Flashes. This has to be a record for the most fouls.
Yeah, this has got to be a record.
An opponent. On an opponent. Another steal for the Bruins. My God, are they playing good on defense tonight? Chloe Taylor left open for three. Backboard three, no good. And Moriarty with the rebound. Kick back to Chloe Taylor, and she drains a three. Really good play there by Laura Moriarty. You know, we've seen that quite a few times, and that three-pointer is actually sponsored by Tice family. Another steal. I've said that a lot, and won't be the last. And the layup is good by Chloe Taylor. 54-20 your score, and Jimmy will get back to the play-by-play while I eat some popcorn.
Yeah, as Reigns eats some popcorn right now. It will be Flash's territory. And they will lose the ball as Rain Worsham recovers, goes on a fast break, goes down to the paint, puts him an easy layup. Good for 2 points. 56-20 is now the score. Great stuff there by the Bruins. As the timeout is taken, Coach Grove seems pretty happy right now with his girls. Do not want to, you know, bring any karma or jinx anything, but you know it's been a very good game so far. Bruins kind of let off the gas there in the third period, but you know, trying to get back on their high horse and you know, mosey on down to the scoreboard. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, we're snacking right now. Very good game. Very good game. Very good popcorn, too. As the timeline's down in the timeout. I want to give a shout out to my co-anchor, Rains Walker, as he is going to play golf at the Mississippi Gulf Coast Community College. Lady Flashes get the possession to start. 4 minutes left in this contest. No score there by the Flashes. Will end up in nothing, and it'll be Bruin possession once again. Before Enzo D'Alfonso takes it to the top of the key, gets over to Caitlin Jones. Caitlin drives in the paint, puts up a layup, will not go in, but it'll be recovered and put up for 2 points by Carla Brown. Number 15 drives for the Lady Flashes. Puts up a layup, and it'll be good for 2 points. Score is now 58-22. Chloe Taylor gets to the top of the key, goes up for a three-pointer. It'll be a pull-up three, easy points. Score is now 61-22. Rains Walker will get back on the air. Help me out a little bit.
Yep, back on the air. 61-22 your score. Thank you, Jimmy, for doing a great job. As Jimmy will eat some food, and I will take over. We'll get a bucket for the Bruins on the play. Really good layup. 63-22 now. Almost tripled score for the Bruins. Only allowed 22 points tonight. Man, that's awesome. You don't see that a lot, but we've played some unbelievable defense. I've been really proud of us. Chloe Taylor drives in, gets almost fouled hard, and put back by Caitlin Jones is good. So 65-22 your score. Boys basketball team coming up, so stay tuned. We will end the girls live stream, but pick back up with the boys right after. .15 drives into a bubble, and it will be a foul on the Bruins. Quick foul, and since they're in bonus, they'll shoot 2 free throws. Sorry if you could hear that side conversation by Mr. Casarino. He's just on the phone with somebody.
Might be his wife.
Maybe. Mr. Casarino's been here all day, has a family and kids, and has stayed at school as it is 7:47.
So he's been up here for quite some time.
Flashes a quick 2 trigger, and it is good for 23.
Enzo D'Alfonso takes it past midcourt. Drives, gets it over to number 24 of the Bruins. And Mackenzie Ward will drop on a loose ball.
And she will get hammered. It looked like her back got smushed there.
Yeah, as like Rain said, kind of got smushed there by the opposing player. As Flashes drive down to Bruin territory. 3 is put up. Will not fall. Kaylin Jones gets the defensive rebound. Gets over to the free Mackenzie Ward. Mackenzie puts up a 2-pointer, and it will be good. And 1.
And
she will
1.
take her shots.
Mackenzie Ward, number 30, the 8th grader.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Oh, stopped at 4 seconds. 4 seconds left in this game, ladies and gentlemen. The score is 67-24. The Bruins will come out with a win.
4 seconds left, boys. Almost ready to come out. Remember, we're going to end this live stream soon. In 3, 2, 1. No good. Your final score of the game, 67-24. All around, awesome basketball game for the Bruins. Great offense, great defense. Really fun game to call. Stay tuned, though, as Mr. Casarino will end this live stream soon.
Yeah, like just want to say one thing. Like Rain said, great dominant win by the Bruin girls. Just great defensive steals and good fast breaks were the tail of the tape here. Bruins had a great game, and we will see you in the Bruin boys live stream. Stay tuned, everybody.